So I have been seeing a lot of posts about if you're in an abusive relationship and if the abuser pushes you into committing, you know, taking yourself out of the equation, that the abuser should be charged with murder because psychological abuse, it can really take a toll on you and drive you to do things you wouldn't normally do. And I can tell you firsthand that when I was being abused, terribly psychologically abused, among other ways, but I talked about doing it every day. I would tell this person every day, I want to die. But they didn't care. All it was to them was, you mean you would rather be dead than be with me? I was miserable. So, yeah. Not only that, well, if you're going to do it, don't do it in my apartment, even though I lived there as well. Don't do it in my apartment. Don't do it. Don't do it in my apartment. If I had done that, I would have hoped that my family would have went after this person and that they would have been charged with a crime. It's the most insidious thing in the world. And it can drive you to do things, like I said, just to escape. You do anything to escape. Personally, in my situation, my escape was sleep. I couldn't wait to go to bed every night because that was an escape for at least a few hours, unless it was 5 nights in which it was a struggle to sleep because I was kept awake deliberately in many ways, taking the covers, kicking me under the bed, letting me be on the verge of falling asleep and then pushing me off the bed, or jerking the covers or screaming at me, or it wears on you and it wears you down to the point you just want to end it. And that's the point that I was at until I decided to reach out and say, I'm done. I'm over this. I need out. Help me. And thus began the chain of events. Like I said, had I ended it, I would have hoped this person would have been arrested for murder because it would have 100% been his fault. This can happen in many different situations and different cases. This is just my experience. And I wholeheartedly believe anyone who abuses a woman or anyone that is weaker than them should not only go to jail, they should have a record, they should get their ass whooped. And whatever they did to the woman or whoever should be done to them times 10, paint their names on a billboard. I could go on because exposing it is the way to stop it. So, back to my original point. If you are driven to, due to narcissistic abuse, domestic violence, whatever, the person should be charged with murder. If you are being abused and you are considering it, please do not do it. Do not do it. Get help. Despite what this person may have said to you and told you and made you believe, you're not worthless. You're not alone. You have the strength within you to get out, and you need to get out. Please get out. Love you. Bye.